Good morning. Okay, here we are, and I will be checking on my phone to see if anyone has any comments because it doesn't always show up on this computer. Hi, good morning. We have Neil with us too because this meditation was inspired by him. If you could please bring me my printed papers, that'd be awesome. And I want him to be a part of this because they say that if two people visualize the same thing, it makes it more likely to come true. Perfect. Oh, thank you. Yay. Okay. So, many of you may have been following. I did a post yesterday about the ability to use water as a manifesting tool, and that we are water, that we live in water. We breathe and exhale water particles. We can bring intention to everything that we do. And that's a big part of my learning and journey right now. But today I want to take it a little bit further. You know, I always bring in the light, and then we clear the body first, the resonant body, and then we bring in the energy that we want to bring in. And today is specifically for physical healing. So if you have another intention, that's okay, because as we meditate together, it actually brings multiple intentions together. It will work collectively. I'm going to pull oils energetically. The first one I picked was citronella, which is pretty strange, but I'm going to use the ones I do, and then purification. So you place your oil, if you have them, in your non-dominant hand, activate it in a clockwise motion, and then you breathe in the positive manifestation of your intention. Intention is the most important part of any practice like this, so just close your eyes, breathe, and imagine what you want to create. I feel like over the past 9 months, I've been focusing a lot on manifesting and healing, but whatever you're looking for, imagine the positive manifestation. What would it look like? What would it feel like? And we qualify the space. I now joyously accept the fullness of my mighty God presence. I am a child of the light. I live in the light. I love the light. I serve the light. I am illumined, protected, supplied, sustained by the light, and I bless the light. Continue to breathe, pulling in this powerful energy, imagining that beloved I am presence, that perfect version of you that lives in the heart of creation, that has all the wisdom, knowledge, compassion, God energy. For we're not waiting for the miracle. We are becoming the frequency that welcomes the miracle. And more, as I practice these beautiful manifestation practices through water, through light, the more miracles I have seen. It's very validating. So I invite you to call in the frequency of miracles, to invite your presence to charge that flame of cosmic peace as a living garment about you, which penetrates every atom of being and fastens within your life stream's flame to become the enfolding garment of the sacred fire of cosmic healing, cosmic peace, the healing power of life. We demand every call we make for healing be clothed with our own eternal divine memory of the power of love from the great central sun, which goes forth on the healing flame in instantaneous victory. I demand and command that the energy of life be compelled to feel love and healing. Please come forth right now. Use your words, your thoughts as a commanding presence, only holding that which is positive, only holding visions of a future you that is completely as you see it, as you wish, completely healed. Choose your intention, and we ask pause for acceleration through the light. This practice that invites us into alignment with the timeline where restoration has already occurred. Today we use the SPEC method of calling it in. We select it through intention. We select. This is powerful when holding healing for yourself or others. I hold this intention today for Neil's physical healing, calling in restoration with clarity and grace. That's why he's been invited to join. So find a comfortable position, connect with your intention, whatever it may be today. It can be anything. It does not have to be the same as mine, of course. Place one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Feel your body meeting the earth beneath you. Feel the support rising up from below. Feel yourself held in grace. And begin to breathe deeply, inhaling through the nose, 4 counts. Hold for 2 counts. Exhale through the mouth, 6 counts. Again, focusing on the breath, really seeing the rise of your abdomen, feeling it beneath your hands. Holding it at the top. Long exhale. Exhaling any resistance, any story, any old patterns. Continuing to breathe, letting everything soften. Feel the expansion of the heart. As we lead with the heart in this experience, you are sending out what no longer serves and letting the heart be a magnetizing force for all that is good. And imagine that you see that stream of golden white light descending from above. And maybe a blue flame of healing as well. I see that as well. But whatever comes to you, let it flow down from the heart of your I am presence. For you know what you need right now. Allow it to flow into the crown of your head. Feel the warmth as it starts to blanket your mind. the sinuses, moving into the mouth, softening the back of the tongue, becoming a liquid light presence. Feel the hollow at the base of the neck, swallowing it down, feeling the warmth, the expansion, the connection to your throat chakra, speaking it into the world, allowing that anchor, that expectation, that vision to come out through the voice in its highest frequency. as you do, see the light leave from the bottom of your feet into a field of light beneath you. This powerful field of light holds all the possibility that you have now channeled through your body from Source itself. It now plants in the field of light, and it pulses back up through you as well. Take a few moments and allow this light to pulse from the field of light below you back up to Source and down again, so that you're really anchoring in this frequency. Be specific about what you want in this healing right now, this instant. Now you are in the field of light. You are walking. You are building and projecting this experience. You are walking in the activation of your intention. See yourself, the person you want to be, living in the reality where this healing has arrived. Walking the path of the healed one, the wise one. You can breathe it in the air. You can feel the joy in your heart. You can see it. You may be running even. Feel the wind on your face. Whatever it is, feel it fully. The muscle memory, the activation of this path. Feel your nervous system release and anchor the freedom of this future. Feel the trust and desire become a knowing. You can even say silently or aloud, "This is mine. It's already unfolding. I expect it. I welcome it. May it come sooner if aligned with the highest good." Drop any need to control how it will happen and remain open to the truth that it is on the way. Now, wherever you are, open your hands and hold them up in front of you as if you're collecting something, your palms facing up. Visualize the healing arriving into your human body now. Right now, not someday, right now. It may come through as light. It may come through a feeling in the palms of your hands. You are collecting it. I receive. I am open. I am ready. I receive this healing, this manifestation through all divine pathways. I collect what I have already claimed. Let your body receive now. And invite your cells, command them to believe. golden white light from the field of light flow upward now. From that place that you imagined, from the field of light beneath your feet, however it looks, let it flow up through your feet, behind your knees, into your hips, into your root, up through the center of your belly, the top of your abdomen, your heart. You feel it through the center of you, slowly moving up into the throat, into the mouth, into the nose, into the third eye, behind the eyes, into the brain, pushing and pulsing into the spine, out through your crown and into the space all around you. See that bubble around you expanding more and more as the light pulls up through you, holding you in this frequency. You are now radiating the frequency of manifestation. It touches all. It touches your loved ones. It touches the earth. It touches your presence above. Place both hands over your heart. Take a deep inhale. You can say this aloud, which I invite you to do. I am the resurrection and the life. Aloud. I am the resurrection and the life. Even louder. I am the resurrection and the life. Louder now. I am the resurrection and the life. Let your voice be heard. I am the resurrection and the life. Again. I am the resurrection and the life. I am the resurrection and the life. Not a whisper, a true voice commanding, I am the resurrection and the life. With authority, with command, with leadership over your own selves, your own life, and your own experience for the final time, please loudly, I am the resurrection and the life. It is done, it is received, it is now, and so it is. Breathe again into your body. Notice where you are. Remember, I am the field in which miracles grow. I'm going to check here for any questions. If you have any questions or anything came through to you, as always, please place it below. Thank you all for joining me today. I see Caroline's here. I've got 4 people tuning in. That's a good number for today, but if you're watching this later, make sure you listen to it when you go to sleep. I want to acknowledge and give thanks to our beloved I Am Presence, who always makes this work possible. Each of us has our own guiding God self that we go to through these meditations. So I invite you to continue this practice for the light to stay with you and for you to truly manifest that which you wish to create in this world. For that is the human experience, is learning to do this, to command ourselves, to command our life to rise up to meet us, and to hold ourselves in the frequency of miracles. Take a deep cleansing breath. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you guys next week when I get back from Chicago. I'll be in Chicago tomorrow night for a near-death experience conference and to share my book. So, yay, wonderful. Have a great day.